4, 3, 2.
Good afternoon and welcome to Coventry Today. I'm Tumi.
And I'm Connor Deering.
A 71-year-old man is the latest victim of the controversial Red Square junctions. The UKBA check-in causes uproar amongst international students, and finally the countdown to Christmas has started in the heart of Coventry's city centre.
The controversy surrounding Coventry's Red Square junctions continues, following an accident involving an elderly man. An oncoming vehicle hit the vulnerable 71-year-old, and the incident has refueled pedestrians' cries for the council to reconsider the system. Anna Butt reports.
Coventry City Council has installed a £50,000 zebra crossing at Hall Street, which is now called a controversial area. Just a year ago, lights and signs were taken down here, causing major confusion and distress amongst citizens.
But I don't think traffic lights are right. I don't think we need lights. If people behave properly, and we don't talk very much about good manners and politeness, but if the drivers as well as the cyclists and the pedestrians were good mannered and polite, this sort of thing would work.
It's because of all the danger that these red squares have caused, the deaths they have caused, the council is making the decision to remove them and bring out zebra crossings. Also the fact that this is a university campus, which means it's a busy hustle and bustle with students, also means that the council have had to rethink their decision. The council will save money from zebra crossings, and they say it will reduce traffic in rush hours. However, we need to think to ourselves, is it worth introducing changes in the infrastructure only after major accidents? Anna Mohabbat, Coventry Today.
The Kingdom Border Agency has implemented a check-in system for international students at Coventry University, where students have to check in at least 3 times a week. The check-in system has caused a lot of commotion amongst the students, as many find it as a way of discrimination and isolation. Connie Hamilton reports.
In 2012, a sign-in system was introduced at Coventry University for international students. You have to check in up to 2 to 3 days per week, which has caused an uproar between students, calling it discriminatory.
Make us feel like we're different people, especially when we're spending a lot of money coming to the UK and getting this kind of services and being bothered. And yeah.
Because I don't find the same thing. If it's a UKBA rule, it should be everywhere and in every university. I don't find it in Warwick University, which is just 45 minutes away from the Coventry University. And why such kind of discrimination between the students? Even they are the students. Yeah, I have many of my friends who are studying in Warwick and they don't have any kind of this thing, any sort of thing like check-in station or something. Then even though it's UKBA rule, if it is, then it should be simultaneous everywhere. It should be constant everywhere in every university. Why only in Coventry University?
When you are threatened with your future, as it were, what can you do except if you are going to mobilize other students to carry placards and stuff like that? I know that I commented on it on my Facebook page, and there were quite a few responses, and many students also expressed dissatisfaction. And personally, anytime I get the opportunity to discuss it with other students, I say my mind, and truly I feel that it's not fair.
Well, thank you very much for your opinions, and I hope they do change it.
I do hope so too.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Connie.
You're welcome.
The overcrowding of local hospitals and shortage of nurses continues to rise as local hospitals have reached the 85% capacity mark. Reports show that hospitals are too busy, therefore resulting in many deaths and patients suffering as systems would break down. Health Minister Dan Poulter said the NHS needs to prevent people who don't need to be in hospital from being there in the first place.
Prince William and the Duchess of Cambridge are expecting a child. The royal couple, in their first year of marriage, have not specified how long they have known or when the baby is due. In relation to the news, the future mother has been admitted to a London hospital. Sonia Taduku has the details.
In an attempt to fund new schools, Chancellor George Osborne intends to set out a new spending squeeze on Wednesday's autumn statement. Most government departments are expected to be asked to save an extra 1% next year and a further 2% in 2014. It is hoped that the potential £5 billion saved will be used on capital projects in an effort to kickstart economic growth. As well as schools, which are the selling point of the plans, science and transport schemes are also set to benefit.
Tonight, Coventry City hosts Sheffield United in the quarter-finals of the Johnstone's Paint Trophy. Although expecting a stiff challenge from the Blades, the Sky Blues are full of confidence after overcoming York 4-0 in the previous round. Sid O'Red reports.
Quarter-final game with Yorkshire rivals Sheffield United. This will be an important game into the progress of Coventry Football Club, not only for this cup competition, but also into securing promotion back into the Championship.
Well, it's a cup game, so anything goes in the game. It's a quarter-final which Coventry haven't been in for quite a while, so it's something to look forward to. And it's a game we can definitely win. We played Sheffield United early in the season in the league, and there wasn't much between the teams. I mean, it's a 1-1 draw that night. So it's a game we can definitely win and progress in the club, which will be a nice added bonus.
And what do you think a win will do for the club as a whole? Like going into a semi-final of any competition is good. So where do you think that will take the club?
Well, yeah, as you say, semi-final in any competition is great. One or two things it brings confidence to the team. The second, it brings
in recent times they have shown a bit of enthusiasm. So yeah.
Do you think enthusiasm can help them get promoted into the Championship next season?
Yeah, I mean, if they try, at the moment they don't look like they're trying as hard, but if they tried a bit harder, you know, putting some positive attitude and some work, then definitely I could see them getting back up there. Maybe not this season, but maybe next 2 or 3 seasons they should be back where they were.
Thousands of Coventry fans will be gathered up here, which hopes to be a very historic night. Some may be dreaming of scenes like this. Sid Warid, Coventry University.
Christmas festivities have begun in Coventry as locals enjoy the novelty of an ice rink and international market which have been set up in Broadgate, the heart of the city centre. The market offers a variety of international foods and traditional gifts. Emma Cooley reports.
Coventry city centre was alive with Christmas shoppers this afternoon, all hoping to find that perfect gift. But shopping wasn't the only attraction of the day. Ice skaters eager to beat the evening rush took to the new ice rink, which opened its doors this weekend.
As you can see, school's out and the children have taken to the rink already. With late night shopping due to commence this evening, the ice rink's preparing itself for a busy night ahead.
It's going really well so far. At the moment, I mean, it has been a busy shopping centre, as you can see around us. It's attracting a lot of customers, a lot of families. Going shopping, they're bringing their kids as well. Yeah, it's going well so far.
Also recently opened is a new Christmas market with many stalls offering all types of festive food, drink and gifts.
I think it's very good. It's got a lot of novelty areas, and I haven't tried the food yet, but we're going to sometime.
Well, it was a chilly but dry start to the day in Coventry this morning, with temperatures as low as 1 degree centigrade. That was mostly due to a strong southeasterly wind that did make it even cooler. But a more promising afternoon ahead, with sunny spells expected across the city and highs of 6 degrees. That strong wind from this morning will slow down slightly, making conditions with That strong wind from this morning will slow down slightly, making conditions less blustery and feeling noticeably warmer. Now we look at this evening, and mostly a dry start, but there is slight risk of some showers during the early hours. If you are heading out tonight, wrap up warm because it is looking to be a cold evening with lows of just 2 degrees. A quick look at tomorrow's forecast, and it's looking to be sunny but much cooler than today, with highs of 3 degrees and temperatures dropping to below freezing into early tomorrow morning.
That's it from us for today. Make sure that you do join us for some more news tomorrow at noon. Have a good night.
Shit.